Hello Earth signs, this is a general reading for Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. If this resonates with you, then it was for you. Take what does, leave what doesn't. Okay. This is a bonus reading for Earth signs. Let's see, what's the overview for Earth signs? This is from the Transit Journey Oracle. You've got create a powerful network. So what you need to do is get on the internet here and create a powerful network. Okay? And some of you need to change your environment. Okay? Because of the serpent in the midst of you right now. I will read it. There's something about this that there's a snake in the mist, so you need to change your environment and you need to kind of change your networking, who you're talking to as well. It seems like this is for Earth signs, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Please subscribe, like, share. If it resonates with you, ring that bell. The rainbow serpent embodied the creation, figure and carve out a new landscape for your life. Explore your dream time to find inspiration for creating new vistas. This is the snake here. Can you see the snake? Rainbow snake, they call it. The rainbow serpent is believed to be the creator who came to Earth and gouged out the hills and the valleys of Australia. Age-old stories of rainbow serpents are depicted in the music and art of indigenous Australians. The serpent connects the sacred waters of life from one waterhole to another. Like the Celtic otherworld, their dream time is a place of no time where the past, present and future all exist at once. If you take a spirit journey outside time and space, you may bring back knowledge and insight. You can influence your community and change your landscape with your new thoughts and creations. Okay? But I feel I'm getting a message here. When I first seen this, there is a snake around you here, Earth signs. Okay? You might even try to blend in like a chameleon. Alright? But it's telling you to change your environment here. You also got create a powerful network. Okay, so you need to go and say people around you that are more stronger and able to actually watch your back. Okay, that's for somebody out there. Let's see, what number was that again? 30. Okay, number 3. Could be a third party here in your business. That's for somebody. Redwood tree divas. Create a circle of connections like the underground roots of the redwood tree. You can give and receive support and provide stability to one another. The redwood tree grows in a family circle like fairy rings. The tree's shallow roots spread out so they entangle and fuse, creating a sturdy base for the entire community. The roots are a field of communication. Redwoods share some of the oldest memories on the planet and also provide stability for their incredible height. Divas, meaning shiny ones, are nature's spirit aligned with and working within the auric field of a particular tree. This diva is a personification of the redwood tree mystical soul. Redwoods are record keepers. They can live for more than 2,000 years and are the tallest trees in the world. Empower your shared network. You can grow and achieve great things together. Okay, so it's like I said, choose the people that you want to be around, Earth signs, right now. Okay, I'm going to get from the Romance Angel deck to see what romance is coming into Earth signs' life. Capricorn, you have let go of control issues. Okay, and for some of you, you need to have a heart-to-heart conversation here. Right? Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And it came out reverse for some of you. This is what you need to do. that some of you are delaying or avoiding. Okay, but it's telling you to let go of control issues here, Capricorn. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Okay, so let me read that to you now. The romance angels have heard your prayers about your love life. Now it's up to you to allow their help to manifest by stepping out the way, by trying to control other people or external circumstances. You'll only frustrate yourself and slow down your answered prayers. There are plenty of times in life that call for you to take charge, but this isn't one of them. Of course, it's fine to have your preference, practice visualization, and hold intentions. Definitely ask the angels for your desires. This card is a reminder, however, that your prayers may be answered differently from what you had in mind. Be open to possibilities and trust in God's infinite wisdom and compassionate love. Control issues are based upon fears that others, including God, won't live up to your expectations. This is also called outlining, where you hand the universe a script of how you want it and everyone to behave. Outlining could cause you to overlook an even more beautiful way in which your prayers may be answered. So please call upon the romance angels to elevate your levels of trust so you can enjoy the creative avenues by which true love comes to you. Okay, so let go of control issues, Capricorn. Okay. I hear people come into your life for a season for a reason. Okay. They're either help or they're a hindrance. Okay, but in that time you'll learn something about who this person is. Okay, and you're getting to the point where you need to let go and let God. Okay, Capricorn. Let's see what other message here for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. What's Capricorn need to know? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus rising. Let's see what Capricorn else needs to know. Some of you, your relationship could have broken up, or you could have even got divorced. Some of you could even have a lot of arguments or conflicts in the house, because someone could be lying here. Okay, and it's going to be coming out. The truth is going to be coming out. Okay, somebody could be partying too, or overindulging in alcohol. Okay, or overindulging in food right now. Okay, whatever they're doing, they're overly doing it. Okay, some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you may even have Aquarius in your chart. And some of you want healing and forgiving right now. Alright. So let's see. Let go of control issues for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Yeah, some of you could be dealing with your mother or your baby mother. Okay, because some of you want to complete a cycle and become single. Okay, because you're not happy in the relationship. Could be with a baby mama, your mother, auntie, somebody's pregnant around you as well. Okay, let's see. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Yes. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You might even have this in your chart. Okay. Or this could be how you're behaving, because you got Aries here. Okay. Some deception is going to be coming out. Okay. Could be regarding an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody who's not happy in the relationship, who wants a new beginning. But there's going to be some deception coming out regarding some form of manipulation that was taking place here. Okay? Because for some of you here, the Knight is somebody who actually comes in and out of somebody's life. Sorry about that. A Knight is somebody who comes in and out of your life. Okay? The Knight of Wands is usually somebody who's passionate, comes in and out. This could be you there, Capricorn, where you're trying to control this, okay? Of coming in and out of somebody's life here, or they're doing it to you, right? But it's all about sex attraction here, okay? Someone could even be leaving, okay? That's for some of you. And for some of you, you're being left alone here. you and this person had a good sex life. You are all over each other, okay? And in the past, it probably was very highly passionate, okay? There's also a possibility that you've been randomly left high and dry by an ex, Capricorn, okay? And this is causing you anxiety in this relationship because someone was trying to control the issue and they could have ended up losing everything, okay? You see, you both was drawn to each other. Some of you could even be going through a separation right now. And they could have left you and stopped contact here, okay? For some of you and your partner were only using each other for sex, okay? That's for some of you. Or emotional comfort, okay? Because for some of you do not have the feelings that you should for each other, okay? Your relationship is one-sided with too much focus on the physical, okay? For some of you might have experienced some abandonment here, okay? And this is probably having an impact on your relationship if you were abandoned in the past, okay? So let's get a clarification here for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Ooh, yes, somebody could have just nipped out your life here. Or you could have done this, Capricorn. Some of you, your lover is sexually attracted to you, but there isn't much of an indication of anything else, okay? Because they may be protecting their feelings because they haven't been dumped, or they have been dumped in the past by one of their exes, you know what I mean? So they're holding back from you, okay? For some of you, you think the person you're reading on is the sexiest person alive, okay? But you sure you're not confusing love with lust, as this may cause an issue in the future. Also because of past relationships which ended suddenly, you distrust your partner and worry they do the same. Because somebody here is kind of coming out of some conflict, could be regarding a third party situation here. Alright? So it's telling you to let go of control issues here. Right? Some of you, it was very spiteful messages going back and forth, arguments. Alright? Yeah, this could have even been somebody from your past here. Okay? That wants to return. Right? See, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay? But some of you just want to be alone. Okay? Or you're going to end up being alone because you could have, like I said, some of your exes, you could have ended the relationship. Someone could have lost out financially here. Alright? Could have been in a committed 10-year relationship where there's no passion anymore. Okay? That's for you. Some of you Capricorns out there. So you ended up being alone after you've gone through this conflict. Okay? The conflict could have been about a third party situation here where someone was just coming in and out of your life just for sex. Okay? And this has caused arguments and disagreements, okay, between you. And somebody here has decided to walk away from people and things that no longer serve them, be alone. Okay? Someone's feeling very humiliated right now. Okay? Because there's winners and losses here. Okay? Somebody may return back to just being single and going within and being by themselves after this. Because the center of you, both of you, let's see here. Because, so yeah, someone could return back to being by themselves. Some of you could even return to a Virgo. Ooh, that's for some of you. Gone back to a Virgo. Okay. There's a fire sign here that you love, or loves you. Okay, this woman's usually strong. Okay, she's psychic, she's intuitive, passionate. Okay, this could be somebody that you love, but you need to let go of control issues because Capricorn, if it's you here, see? Okay, that's stagnant, not working, not putting no effort into it, focusing on your pentacles, but you're losing money. You're trying to avoid a tower moment here with this earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Some of you could even be dealing with a Scorpio. Okay? But it's showing here that someone's trying to avoid a tower moment here. Because things are stagnant, things ain't moving forward. Someone doesn't even want to commit to this relationship. Like I said, some of you is here, right? Could be a fire sign that you're having conflict with that wants to start a new relationship, okay? Because somebody from your past might have returned and it caused that you tried to avoid a tower moment. It could be a Virgo who's being very stubborn and not budging, okay? And some of you, like I said, it was all about sex. Could have been a third party here, but some of you, this person could have got pregnant, okay? And if it is going to be a baby girl, that's for some of you. There's a lot of conflict about somebody could have got pregnant here, and someone's trying to avoid a tower moment with somebody from their past that they want to return to, and that could be a Virgo, but it's going to, the person's going to be very stubborn. They're not going to be budging. Okay, this person is also being through some heartache here, right? You got yourself into a situation here where this deception is coming out, and if you're dealing with a air sign, she's definitely cutting you off here, Capricorn, okay, because of the lies and deception, right? Somebody that you wanted to be stable with, okay? You're messaging about offering some form of stability, but somebody that there was some deception here. Someone was unfaithful, okay? And they was unfaithful when they returned to somebody from the past, okay? This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Okay, that's you, Capricorn. All right. Wow. Let go of control issues. Maybe some of you were trying to control two relationships at the same time and you ended up with none. Okay? Somebody probably even thought the grass was greener on the other side. So this is for Capricorn. Capricorn's done. Alright. Now for Taurus. Sun, Moon. Remember, this is for an overview for you all. Create a powerful network. Okay? We start now. Time for you to go and say, because there was a snake in the mist here. Alright? Could have been you there, Capricorn. But there was a snake around you. If it wasn't you, it was somebody around you who was being a snake. Okay? Creeping. Could have been had somebody in a third party situation, or they had you in a third party situation. Alright? Taurus. Let's see what romance here has for you, Taurus. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. You've got heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So there's somebody here you need to have a conversation with here, Taurus. Okay? Bottom of the deck here, you got codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life right now, Taurus. Okay? So I'll read that to you first, and then I'll go for heart-to-heart conversation. So, codependency is affecting your life right now. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. If it resonates with you, Taurus, please subscribe, like, share, follow. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. This card answers your question in perhaps a surprising way, because addictions are the culprit behind the issues you're attempting to resolve. This could be your own craving for a substance or an unhealthy behavior, or it could be that your partner addictions are impacting your love life. The card is also an indicator of childhood experiences in an addictive family. Addiction numbs the heart to pain, but it also diminishes capacity to love. Since love is the basis of your romantic partnership, addictions become a barrier to moving forward towards true emotional intimacy. This is especially true if you are twisting yourself in knots to please a person whose dependency has lessened his or her capacity for happiness. That's a no-win situation. Will negatively affect your self-esteem and your own happiness if you continue. Fortunately, lots of support is available worldwide in the form of 12 steps, meetings, and other addiction support fellowship models. Whether it's you or your romantic partner who has the addiction, you can find free groups near you through internet searches or by contacting a local community health center. Okay? That's for somebody out there who's going through some form of, could be drugs, alcohol, codependency right now. Alright? Now for another Taurus, some of you need to have a heart-to-heart conversation here. Honestly, discuss how you're feeling. Okay? Because maybe this, what you need to do is talk. Maybe because some of you are drinking heavily or on drugs, that you need to talk about it. Okay? To get it out your system. Right? Heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Your love life needs a healthy infusion of honest communication. According to the romance angel, you've been harboring emotions that you're masking your feelings of love. There's still time to heal the situation. However, it will require efforts on your part. You may need to initiate an uncomfortable discussion and risk upsetting your partner. In the end though, this is a necessary move to ensure the health of your relationship. If necessary, schedule an appointment with a counselor to facilitate the discussion. This professional can steer the conversation away from blame and towards resolution. You can also gain support from free groups such as Emotional Anonymous, Codependent Anonymous, or AA. Meetings are held international and online, and you can find them through your internet search engine. Whether you communicate with your partner alone or with a neutral third party, your heart-to-heart discussion will result in personal growth. Remember that you can't control another's reaction. You can only be honest about how you feel and know what you feel and won't accept in a relationship. By sharing your feelings, you stand a much better chance of teaching your partner about your needs instead of suffering in silence, Taurus. Okay? So some of you are suffering in silence. Some of you are suffering so much in silence that you're going to the end of the buckle, or you're going to drugs, okay, to go and say blank out the pain rather than deal with the situation. So let's see here for Taurus, what is it you need to talk about or what you're avoiding? Some of you are dealing with a Scorpio. Some of you are having to walk away from people and things that no longer serve you, because some of you are being very manipulative here. Okay? That's for somebody out there. Some of you could be pregnant, or you're dealing with a mother, or you just had a child. Okay? Or somebody around you could be pregnant here, Taurus. Okay? But some of you are definitely dealing with a Scorpio. Okay? And for some of you, you're walking away from people and things that no longer serve you because you're going through a transformation. Okay? There's going to be a lot of conflict with people, okay, regarding this. Some of you could have been with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but the truth is going to be coming out, and someone's going to get some victory and success here, okay? But they may even have to cut somebody off. They will do, alright? Some of you are not working, things ain't budging. Some of you are financially overly spending, okay? For some of you, you have people coming out of conflict. For some of you are holding on to your pentacles, okay? You're just focusing on your money. But some of you could be juggling, and it could be with a Pisces. Some of you are stagnant, things are stagnant, not moving forward, okay? Definitely could be dealing with a Pisces with the Moon card here. Some of you need to have some heart-to-heart conversation regarding some deception going on, because the Moon card's here about lies, delusion, okay? You've got the Two of Wands, and that's reversed. So someone's here is having conflicts and arguments here, okay? Just because of the decision they probably made here, okay? Because someone's not pleased with the decision you've actually made, okay? The Moon card has come up because somebody here is going through some form of delusion, okay? They could be fooling themselves regarding their relationship, okay? That's not real, okay? That's for some of you, alright? For some of you, it's showing here that there could be some form of self-deception going on, Okay? Things are not as they seem here. Alright? There could be some unexpected news that you could be hearing, or incident that could be taking place. Okay? Because it's showing here in the past of this relationship, it's not what you think it is. Okay? Or it was. Alright? Some of the things with this relationship, it didn't happen the way you remember it. Okay? Because there kind of been a lot of things which occurred within the relationship previously which you're not aware of here, Taurus. Okay? Your partner or your potential partner has not been 100% honest with you about their past. Okay? Because there's a lot of head burying here. You know, like people burying their head in the sand like an ostrich. Okay? Don't want to see things, don't want to hear it. Okay? But it comes to how you view this partnership. Alright? Because between you both don't seem to be seeing the relationship for what it really is. Both of you could be living in some kind of fantasy land. And it's not all what it seems. Okay? It's also not as bad as it seems, neither for some of you. But for some of you, Taurus, you always assume the worst. But these are just your own insecurities here, okay? Because just because you worry about this relationship doesn't mean you have to. You have a choice, alright? You can stay or walk away. Some of you may even feel like you've met your soulmate with this person. But this partnership seems to have problems that you don't seem to realize. For some of you, it's more negative than positive. For some of you, the opinions of your lover are not what you think that they are. Okay? If you assume your relationship is going well, then your partner does not feel the same way. Okay? And if you feel like they do not care about you, then that is not the case for some of you. They're more keen than you think they are. Alright? You do not see your relationship for what it is, Taurus. Okay? Because you may think you know all there is to know about your partner. Okay? But this is not the case. You need to use your intuition here. Okay? Because intuitively, you can probably sense that something is not quite right. But you cannot easily put your finger on what the issue is right now. Alright? People around you, okay? They don't seem to even know if you're even in a relationship with this person. Not many people know. Like it's some form of secret or something. Okay? That's for somebody. Alright? Some of you, it could be your hormones that's working against you. Alright? For some of you, Taurus, your relationship is just one big question mark. Okay? One big question mark here with all these delusions here going on. Nothing is as it seems currently. Your entire relationship is one big question mark, like I said. Some of you need to just go with the flow. Okay? But be mindful. And try to see things for the way they really are. Okay? Not what you want it to be here, Taurus. Okay? Be realistic here. Be realistic. See things how they really are. Okay? For some of you, you might even have to seek spiritual help for this relationship. Okay? Some of you need to work with the law of attraction. Some of you need to work with crystals. Okay? That's for some of you. For some of you, This is some form of self-deception here. You're fooling yourself here about something. Some of you don't even know where where you're heading for your future. Okay? You haven't got no future goals. Some of you enjoy relationships that are built on dreams. Okay? Some of you might even aim for a relationship which involves a lot of pillow talk and stargazing. You know what I mean? That's for a lot of you. But some of you, though, are waking up to the truth. Okay? The truth of this relationship, or the truth of some potential relationship here. But for some of you, instead of accepting reality, you're praying that everything is just in your head. But you know it isn't, because your gut feeling's telling you something's not right. Okay? What you don't know, that there is so much you do not know. And you cannot even imagine about this relationship, Taurus. Okay? Because nothing is as it seems. Okay? It's possible that you or your partner are living in a fantasy world here, Taurus. Let's see it. Yeah, some of you could be with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Both of you seem to be very defensive and see it as a challenging. But it could be 10 years or more you've known this person or in a committed relationship. Okay? But there's some form of inheritance. But somebody here is could be hiding this. Okay? Why is the moon card here for Taurus? Sun, Moon and Venus rising. That's the outcome for Taurus. But there is some form of deception. Something's not being cleared here. Okay? Some of you, Taurus, are coming out for going through financial difficulties. Okay? You could be getting a job. Okay? And in doing so, you could be having to make a decision, because some of you are still holding on to a relationship that's dead. That's for some of you. Some of you here are going to have a tower moment, because someone's been lying, someone's been selfish, okay, and just thinking about themselves. Okay, somebody could be overindulging in alcohol. Somebody might have wanted to start a new beginning, but then they had second thoughts and decided not to step out in faith with this person. That's for some of you. Yeah. Come back up again. 9 of Wands. So some of you are definitely very defensive here. Okay, you got the Judgment here. So the God, the universe has stepped in here. Okay, you either got a chance to have a second chance, or some of you are definitely ending it, because you're fighting your demons at night time. Alright, some of you are not sleeping. Okay, some of you are suffering with anxiety and stress. Okay, but you got the 9 of Wands here. So some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. Okay, and both of you seem to be very defensive right now. Okay, both of you seem to be waiting around. Could have been waiting around a long time. You could have even been with this person 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 years for some of you. Some of you it's 9 months. Okay, but you're both here. Okay, somebody's watching your back here. Could be a fire sign, right? Because previously you did a lot of running around after this person, Taurus. Okay, there seem to be several barriers to the two of you becoming a couple here. Okay, the timing never seemed to be just right for both of you, right? Some of you are just currently playing a waiting game with your partner or potential partner for some of you. It seems as though you're always waiting on something, waiting for a commitment, waiting for them to text you back, waiting for them to change. Your partner pulls strings in your relationship, and you're always at their mercy, Taurus. Okay? That's what you need to have a heart-to-heart conversation about. Okay? Because this game they've been playing has damaged your confidence. Okay? You're willing to wait on your partner, even if you're not getting much from the relationship, Taurus. But they need to be with someone who has the same level of patience you do. So in this way, you're entirely compatible okay? But then the negative side of this is that you are tired of waiting around on your partner, okay? Because you feel as though you're constantly being let down and disappointed, okay? It doesn't seem as though this is going to get better anytime soon, okay? Also, this card can serve as a warning that your relationship is going to take a very long time to progress, okay? If you're dealing with a fire sign, the fire sign may feel this. It might be you feeling this way, your partner's feeling this way, but they're getting to the point where the next one will be a burden that they want to put down, okay? Because you're feeling, you think that if you hold on tightly to the relationship, eventually your partner will come around, okay? But however, you're starting to realize that you shouldn't be doing all this waiting around that you're doing, okay, Taurus? Because this is for you, or the person you're dealing with feels this way up towards you, okay? I know this sounds harsh, but other people think that you look naive, okay? Or even a bit of a fool, okay? Because they're watching around this person, right? Because they don't understand why you're pursuing a relationship with this person, okay? And they can see that you're waiting around on your partner to commit to you or to change. And they see that there's some form of deception here. You live in an illusion, it's not real. Just saying. Sorry, don't shoot the messenger. For some of you, cancelled plans will affect your relationship, okay? Some of you could even lost out on a work opportunity, right? And that's not coming through for you. That means you'll have no money for dates, or you have to cancel parties, which means you won't get to see each other, okay? Because some of you Taurus are going through financial difficulties right now, okay? Some of you need to do is wait the situation out. It can be frustrating to hear, but there is nothing more you can do right now, Taurus, okay? Other than wait for your partner or potential partner to make a decision and come around. Some of you feel like the ball's in their court, but you can take it back anytime, okay? Because your partner will continue to drag their feet because they're afraid of commitment and the relationship isn't going anywhere, okay? It's also possible that your partner will leave for a time too, okay? Because like I said, it's coming to a one because they might put down this burden, okay? What you need to do, Taurus, is avoid people that cannot commit to anyone or anything, okay? Because you do not want to be with a person who doesn't crave the same level of commitment that you want. So you need to make sure that you rely on a partner that they have excellent timekeeping skills, you know what I mean? Not somebody who makes promises and don't carry it out, okay? Because some of you fear that it's going to take you a very long time to get the things you want from your partner, okay? And some of you don't want to be looking like a fool because people are telling you that's how you're looking. So some of you are worried that your lover or your potential lover is wasting your time. You'll know. I'm going to put a card on top of that to go and say, see if you're wasting your time here, because it seems like you are, because there's something you don't know. Some of you are living in some fantasy land here, okay? This relationship's not even real. This person doesn't even want to commit. Yeah, this is a relationship, alright? Well, love each other. Let's see, why is the two here? Because you're both. Yeah, it's going to be a loss here. Because someone's focused on past hurt. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone's no longer waiting, they turned their back. So some of you are going to stop waiting here for this person that doesn't want to commit, okay? As much as you love this person, some of you will, this relationship will end. Okay, Taurus, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. That's the message for you. But you need to have a heart-to-heart conversation to find out if this person is going to stay or are they going to go. If you don't want to commit, you need to let go and let God. Because maybe something's better out there for something more for you. So Virgo, Let's see what message for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Remember, Taurus, if this resonates with you, please subscribe, like, share, ring that bell. So let's see, this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. What message do Virgos then need to know for today? Some of you could be entering into a new love. A new person has got your attention here, Virgo. That's for some of you out there. And some of you need to let your friends help you. That's the message. Some of you, though, it could be unrequited love. It could be somebody that you don't want. That could be interested in you. Alright, this is for Virgo. You have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay? It's safe for you to love at the bottom. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay? That's for somebody. But for somebody here, Virgo, it's unrequited love. So I'm going to read that to you now. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. The romance angels compassionately bring you this card as an answer to your relationship question. The person you're inquiring about has many qualities that you find attractive. However, there's not enough mutual attraction to create the passion you're seeking. This relationship is more like a cat and mouse chase, with one partner continually retreating and disappearing. Neither person enjoys this imbalance, and lack of chemistry is the reason, okay? Because there's no chemistry between you. You may both share genuine love, which in itself can be a foundation for a long-term relationship. This card comes to you simply to help you understand the missing components which you both can sense. Every relationship is a synergy of blended energies. You can't completely control the attraction factor, but you can override and steer it. Sometimes painful childhood experiences can draw you to unhealthy relationships as you recreate the original situation in an attempt to heal it. You can ask the angels for guidance to help you elevate your spiritual frequencies so you attract a partner of similar nature. You deserve to be in a relationship of mutual appreciation and attraction. So it's worth your time and effort to manifest one with these qualities. Okay? So for Virgo, for some of you are hearing, to you it's unrequited love, or it could be to your partner, they see you as unrequited love. Okay? You'll know which one resonates with you. Okay, this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Wow, too many. Some of you, wow, this is a lot. Having conflict and jealousy here. Somebody's holding back and just focusing on the pentacle. There could have been some juggling here going on where the relationship was stagnant. Somebody wants to communicate about coming out of conflict. Some of you could have been dealing with a fire sign. They may have water in the chart, but somebody was unfaithful. Sorry. This could be somebody that's very unfaithful here. Okay? Somebody could be not speaking, and like I said, the 9 came to a 10. And somebody from the past that could have been walked away wants to return. That's for some of you. This could be somebody you're not even speaking to. Okay? Some of you, like I said, the person's very childish, very immature. Okay? And they're not offering no couple love. Somebody wants to move forward. Okay? Could be dealing with a cancer for some of you. Some of you, you want to come out of a stagnant relationship to become single and financially stable. For some of you, you're going to have an opportunity or a financial opportunity coming your way. Alright? That's going to enable you to be single and financially stable. That's for some of you here. Okay? Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, bit of a narcissistic, very cutting with the words. Okay? Got nothing good to say, always putting you down. Alright? And it's unrequited love. Right? And some of you who separate from this person will eventually be coming out from stagnancy. And some of you are getting over being betrayed, unrequited love, because someone was very jealous. Okay? Could have been you. Very jealous, very insecure. Some of you were dealing with a fire sign. Okay? That was unrequited love. Someone could be getting over this betrayal. Someone could have even had a miscarriage here. Okay? And getting over the loss. That's for some of you. My condolences for those who are going through that. Okay, this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Yeah, Seven of Wands. Some of you is here with the Seven of Wands here. You're not standing your ground. Some of you are finding it very challenging right now, but you still got some strength here to carry on. Okay, but when you got to the Seven of Wands, it seems like for some of you that you've decided to go and say, I'm not fighting this anymore. Some of you are giving up here. Alright? Some of you here are not actually even got the strength to continue fighting with this person. Okay? Because there's loads of arguments. Okay? Disagreements going on. Okay? You got difference of opinions here. There's a possibility that your relationship or potential relationship is built on drama and conflict here, Virgo. Okay? It's okay to not see eye to eye as a couple, but you and your partner do not agree on the things which matter. Okay? So if arguments between you are not a routine, they will be very soon. Okay? That's for some of you. Because your partner kind of views you of being with conflict, or you view them. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius you're dealing with, Virgo. Or they may have this in a chart, or you may have this in your chart. Okay? But your partner views you being kind of filled with conflict. Okay? They kind of associate you with strife and believe that you go out of your way to cause or contradict them for what they're saying. Okay? It's like they say A, you say B. Vice versa. Okay? Because alternatively, they may not feel as though you are argumentative, but they feel as though your morals, your principles and your opinions do not match theirs. Okay? So the differences between you here. Okay? Because you feel as though you have to stand your ground on a lot of issues. Perhaps your views about things like politics, values and beliefs differ that of your person of interest here, I can see. Okay? Because currently, that may not bother you, but it might begin to in the future if you continue to keep arguing like this. Okay, and disagreeing and you can't even agree on anything. Okay? And some of you need to stand your ground against people who could have a negative thing to say about your relationship. Okay? Some of you need to be aggressive in defense of yourself. Okay? So for some of you need to ask your partner questions about the views on issues which matter a lot to you. Okay? That's such as religion, views, politics, social matters. Okay? And because of this, you got your differences and that you got nothing in common. Okay? Some of you might even see this person as unrequited love. You're not getting on. Okay? Because you're so different. Because there's many issues you two don't just seem to agree on. Very much difference of opinion here. And it's turning into unrequited love. Alright. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Ooh, you got the Magician. So some of you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Might have this in the chart. It could even be somebody you've committed to. Could be a Taurus or an Aries, yes. Could even be Pisces. Could see Virgo. Some of you Virgos could want to marry a Pisces who's coming back from the past. That's for some of you. Some of you is same sex. Okay? That you're married to. Okay? This could be something that you manifested here. Some of you are communicating online. Okay? That's for some of you. Well, somebody out there needed to hear that message. What you got here now is the Magician. Okay? The Magician here, this is things that you're manifesting now. You got all the elements here that you're actually dealing with. Okay? You've got earth, fire and water. Okay? That you're actually dealing with, and using all of them to create something new. Okay? That's for some of you. Okay? Because the Magician usually talks about manifesting. Okay? But it also speaks about, for some of you, it could be that you actually could even be some form of manipulation going on here too, I see. Okay? So for some of you, if you're dealing with a person that seems to be able to sweet talk you, got a sweet mouth, okay? That's for some of you. You could be dealing with an Aries, okay? You may have this in a chart, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that you haven't conflicted. No, you don't seem to get on, okay? So let's see here why the, what do you call it? The Magician is here for, okay? So that's what I'm going to actually do to go and get some form of clarification on this, is to find out why is this Magician here for you, okay? That's for some of you who are going through this right now, all right? That could be somebody that's manipulating you right now. That's for some of you, okay? Some of you could be dealing with somebody that's manipulating you. Let's see. It could even be somebody you felt like you was married to, okay? Some of you, this person is by themselves now, single. Or some of you are single now, okay? Ooh, it's too many. Some of you ain't talking, but the relationship was off balance, and some of you, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, could be holding back, patiently holding back, okay? Trying to come to you, just communicate. But for some of you, something has ended here, and some of you are going to actually get some form of offer here. Could be some from a fire sign, or somebody who's distant from you right now, okay? But it's unrequited love. Yep. Definitely could be from a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? But it's, you don't agree with one another. This is somebody who's coming quickly into your life. They're usually rushing in passionately, okay, with some news regarding some form of deception. Somebody's going to be walking away here, okay, from people and things that no longer serve them, all right? They're no longer waiting of somebody that was coming in and out of their life. If it's you, Virgo, you've now manifested that you're now taking on a fire sign energy. You may have fire in your chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and you're now sitting on your throne. You're using your intuition, okay? You got passion, okay? There's something here. What is it, Virgo, regarding, oops, yeah, could be, some of you, it could be a Leo, but you got strength and patience here. This person could even be the person that's holding back and being patient with you, Virgo, okay? Could be dealing with a fire sign, but it's unrequited love. Somebody could be spying here or asking personal questions that's none of their business, and it's going to be a loss in a relationship for some of you, okay? Or it could be an air sign asking your business that's none of their business. Somebody's asking questions, but there's going to be a loss to want to ask questions about the ending of a relationship for some of you, okay? This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. If this resonates with you, Virgo, please like, share, follow. I send you love and light. This is for all air signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Remember, create a powerful network. People that you can rely on. This is for earth signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Love and light. Namaste.